Ever since I crossed out of New York, like, I feel like I have my mojo back. I'm just happy. It's doing video. Okay. This is the Dover oak. So maybe like Chris, the trail angel, was saying, maybe 300, 350 years old. This is a big tree. She just is beautiful and looks real healthy too. Today is nice and cool, which is very welcome. I really don't like the hiking as much when it's super hot out. Today just feels like it's going to be a beautiful day. Just feels so light. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is a little overgrown. Morning, sweetheart. Well, this is the A.T. Wiley shelter. And it looks like, uh-oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so there's a Star Wars lunchbox, a not hiking jacket, and then this looks like a, I don't know, luggage maybe? Luggage. And a big frying pan. It's like a 12-inch frying pan. On a brighter note, there's a brand new tent pad, and there was another back there too. It was pretty nice. And then look, there's a library. The bridge got washed out. Must have been a heck of a rain that came through here. This poor bridge is all tore up. New York came in like a lion, but went out like a lamb. My last day of hiking in New York was my best day of hiking in New York. And now, welcome to Connecticut. Eee! This is the last water source before the next shelter, so I'll have to get like extra water here and carry it. This is really nice of Connecticut. Look, they even clearly mark that. Good job, guys. New flowers in Connecticut. Connecticut feels like a fairy tale woods. Like I could see Hansel and Gretel last year. I don't know, there's just these, you know, big trees. And so many of them are blown over. There's like so many widowmakers and they creak and squeak because it's a windy day. I don't know. It's just kind of like yeah, fairy tale woods. I've made it to the Blue Blaze Trail of the 10-mile river shelter. There's campsites not very far to the left, and normally I would prefer to stay in my tent, but it's very windy tonight and there's like a lot of deadish looking trees around, and there has been for quite some time. So I'm thinking I want to go check the shelter out because maybe something with a roof on it is going to feel a little safer tonight. Good morning. Just left the shelter, got back to the AT off the Blue Blaze Trail. It's a chilly morning, which is just my kind. I just walked 0.3 out of the way, which, you know, it's not that bad, and it's on something flat, but a little disappointed in myself for not paying better attention. But, you know, it happens. Especially when you're on a flat piece. It's easy to just kind of get lost in your thoughts, you know? The spot I missed, I was walking down the road, it was on my left. Yeah, didn't see it. But back on track now. It's so good to see this. The past, I don't know, 3 or 4 water sources have been either dry or almost, you know, pretty much just stagnant. So I'm happy to find some flowing water. I'm just loving Connecticut so far. Yesterday was perfect. Today is perfect. I mean, the weather plays a huge role in that, but the terrain too. I don't know. Story time. Weird thing just happened. So I was coming up here, and like up on these rocks I could hear this noise. Here, let me see. So like in this area, right? And it was a noise I never heard before. I thought that it's a Sunday, there's people out. I thought maybe it was some kids messing around, you know? Like, it sounded like a cross between a cow and a goat, right? This, like, well, I'm not gonna do it, but like a kind of a bleating moo kind of a sound. So I'm walking up the trail. I hear that like 5 times. Sorry, bugs. And all of a sudden something starts like running at me, and it was a deer. It was a doe, and it was like running at me after making those crazy noises. I got behind a tree because I was like, oh, what is wrong with this deer, you know? And then I don't know, I guess she finally, you know, saw me, came to her senses, and then she just calmly walked off the other way. So I don't know if she was like lost her baby and she's looking for her baby, or what's going on, but I never heard a deer make so much noise in my life. I'm going to stay at the Mount Algo shelter. I think I'm gonna tent, hopefully there's good tent spots. This shelter actually has a water source. Haven't seen that in a while. And there's bear box over there. The shelter is up there. Good morning. Going into town today. going into Kent, Connecticut. It's another chilly morning, just how I like them. I am in Kent, Connecticut. This is a adorable little tourist town. Everything is very expensive. All the bed and breakfasts here go from $200 a night to $350 a night. But a pleasant place to spend the day. This is the bank. They have a welcome center with public bathrooms. Also somewhere, I'm not sure, I guess maybe it's in the welcome center, I don't know. There's a coin operated shower where I guess it's like $2 for 4 minutes of a shower. The pharmacies and the old train station. There's the library. So Barbie has one of these unofficial, unadvertised hostels, and she dropped me off here. She told me there are 3 private schools in this town, and we drove past one, and it was just gorgeous. I mean, the grounds, it looked like you were walking in England. She said the tuition is $70,000 a year.